Obviously, great performance, first round stoppage. I mean, did you envisage it any other way?
No way, and in fact, I owe my mate a bit of money because I had him a bet it'd be under 2.5 minutes, so it was just over, so I owe him a bit of money.
Hopefully your purse covers it.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a choke. I wasn't sure when I was going to get it. I was hoping first round real quick, but another good quick choke, I'm happy.
And obviously, quick wins are good. But obviously, when you're out there for 15 minutes, you get a bit more experience and stuff like that. So, you know, would it have been nice to be out there for a bit longer at all?
I'll tell you what, I've had 10 amateur fights, 12, 13 pro fights, 4 fights in Ultimate Fighter. I've done the rounds, you know what I mean? So, like I say to my amateurs who I coach, get the experience, blah, blah, blah. But I've been in the game a long time now. I've been the distance a lot of times, you know. So, nah, I want to be in and out as quick as possible. I don't get paid for overtime, so.
After the quick finish of Andre winning your last fight, one of the top guys UK MMA has ever seen, it felt like there was a lot of pressure because everyone was saying Saul Rogers is going to finish it really quick, he's going to go in there. You know, you talk about you're not needing the rounds, but people, you know, they want to see Saul Rogers fight and they want to see a bit more depth to your game. Is that something that you are relatively knowing of?
Yeah, I think it's kind of bittersweet. Like, obviously, even my friends and family, for that matter, they want me. I mean, when I get it done and get it done quick, they love it, they're buzzing. But they've drove 3.5 hours, spent God knows how much on outfits, hotels and all that. They'd probably rather see the 15 minutes, but I'm not going to argue and say I'd rather have a decision, because a lot of good guys, they're constantly looking for the decision or stalling out, and that's how I was early on in my career. I was fighting to not lose instead of fight to win, and then after one fight I didn't like the performance, so I said, no, you know what, I'm going out to take them out. So I'm always looking now to finish it as quick as possible. If my friends are a bit upset, it's all right, because I want to be in and out, back home to my missus and my kids, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you've signed a multi-fight deal with ACB,
yes.
And you know they're looking to push you to the front of the promotion. You know, you're the co-main event tonight, obviously behind the home countryman Rob Whiteford. They want to do more UK shows. How happy are you that there's a promotion that they want to have you and they want to build the promotion in the UK around you?
I mean, ACB is a massive show. They're really established over in Russia. They're not too well known over here, but as soon as they signed Whiteford and Park and all of these big names, I knew this. Looking at the talent pool in the UK, most of them are fighting on this show tonight. So I thought, instead of kind of fighting like I was, floating about on different shows, I think I'm better than that. So I need to be signed with a promotion, and I've got my goals on now. Obviously, the titles. So at least I've got something to aim for now, instead of taking a fight here. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, you know.
So one thing aside from titles that everyone's talking about at the minute is legitimate UK super fights. People are talking about Paddy Pimblett versus Brendan Loughnane versus Saul Rogers. You know, what are the chances that we can see you in some of these super fights? Because it seems like there's a culmination in the UK now where we can actually see genuine top talent go up against each other.
You know what? I honestly don't think they're that much of a super fight. I mean, me versus Andre, that was a big fight. I don't feel it got the recognition it deserved, but me versus Andre is just as big a fight as Paddy versus Brendan, you know, so I'm not getting caught up in them super fights. Me personally, I seriously say it, a lot of guys say it and don't believe it. I think I'm the best fighter in the UK, hands down, and I believe that 100%. So these guys are having super fights to see who's better than them. I already know I'm the best, so I don't need a super fight with someone to establish how good I am. I already know.
How interested would you be in fighting in Russia if ACB are not looking to come back over here anytime soon?
I'm there. If they want me to fight in Russia, I'm more than happy to see Moscow and all these other places. On my media, I constantly get people from Russia saying I inspire them and they want me to do well, they want me to be the champ. So I know I've got a good supporting on where I go. I mean, I'm a nice, genuine, humble guy, you know. I treat everybody well, everybody fair, and so it's hard not to like me, really.